Hey guys, Taco Boy here. Welcome back to another video. So something really funny happened today. So I actually joined a Bonanza game on Bloons TV Battles, and you're gonna see what happens, but it was really funny. So actually, this guy probably got some really good towers if he used them correctly. He had the Dartling gun, he had the monkey sub, and I don't remember what other towers he had, but he probably could have won against me. But the thing is, he didn't know how the reactor and the submerge and support worked. And so he had like at least 3 nuclear reactors that would have done some serious damage, but he didn't submerge them. And as soon as I saw that he hadn't submerged them, I was just starting to laugh. It was really funny. And so as you can see, it's Bonanza mode. So we got double the cash. So it was really easy to get the towers that they had, which is why I chose these. So as you can see, I placed down a missile launcher right off the bat, and I was going to start waiting until I could get the balloon impact, but I got impatient because I knew I'd probably get destroyed. And so eventually I placed down a boomerang tower. I'm not sure when. And then I also got the monkey village, so it makes it all cheaper, which is even better. And so as you can see on this side, he has 2 submergent supports, but he hasn't submerged them yet, and so that I didn't notice that because it could still technically work if you had them submerged. But once he gets them to the reactor, then that's when I noticed. So as you can see, I already have the boomerang monkey up, and I started upgrading the monkey village. And so I was thinking, so I didn't really know what was gonna happen at this point. I figured it would probably be a later round. So I don't really know what to talk about now because it's literally a while till like the actual stuff happens. But actually, right now I was actually saving up for a super monkey because it would actually be cheaper and everything because of the monkey village. And so the round was going by. He bought a Dartling gun. He had it over there. Nothing was wrong. He had a banana farm. And I figured we were gonna go late game, but as you can tell, I mean, like, it wasn't really that late. And you can see I was checking it again just to see how I could get the money. I was checking it to see what I could get extra money from. That was actually because I was thinking of getting the monkey town. I was thinking if that gave me double cash, that would be really cool. As you can see, I'm saving up for the super monkey right now. And that guy, nothing's wrong on his side yet. You can't really tell what's happening. But I think it's in like, I'd say like maybe like 30 seconds or so. That's when it happened. That's when he upgraded it. As you can see, I got the super monkey. And I just put it like right there. I got up to super range. I waited for like 2 seconds. I got up to epic range. And I upgraded to laser blast and eventually plasma blasts. And the final thing I upgraded was the missile launcher to balloon impact, but I didn't upgrade to the end. And as you can see on the enemy side, he finally upgraded one of them to the reactor, but I didn't submerge them. And that's when I realized something was wrong. And at this point I was laughing and really hoping that he actually knew he had to submerge them. As you can see, it wasn't working for him, and it really doesn't work for him. And the balloon started getting through on his side. He was probably really confused, and he had to rebuy the Dartling gun. But that's not the funniest part. The funniest part is what he does because he doesn't know because it wasn't working for him. So as you can see, I waited for like the plasma blast on my side. I already had the laser blasts. And so there's nothing really much happening on this side, except just seeing how it failed on this side. Because it was just really funny. Because nothing was working for him. They weren't doing any extra damage. They weren't revealing camo or anything. And he was probably really confused. He probably thought it was like a hacker or something. And so because of this, and like 30 seconds, like maybe a minute, it's when it's really funny. Because it wasn't working for him, he tried buying one more. That didn't work for him. He tried buying another one, That's not gonna go, okay? And then that didn't work for him. And so eventually just sent me a Moab. And I destroyed it. So he sent another one. And I destroyed it. And then he died. And at that point I was just dying laughing. And so I knew I had to put this up on YouTube. Even if this isn't like great commentary or anything. Even if I don't really sound that happy or anything. This is just too funny to keep to myself. So now YouTube's gonna see this. As you can see, he's already sent a Moab. As you can see, my tower's completely destroyed. Nothing's wrong. He sends another one. All the balloons are getting through on his side. And he is dead. And that's basically what happened.